Hello everybody, now I just wanted to make this video to tell you a few things. The first thing is the Fire Red walkthrough is done and dusted. I beat the Elite Four and the Champion, and technically speaking, the game is complete. However, if there's much call for it, I may do the after game in like an abridged series with a couple of videos. You know, catching Mewtwo and the legendary dog and stuff. But only if people want to see it. Now, even though that game is quite old, I'm actually quite shocked and in awe at the feedback I've received. It's been unanimously positive. I mean, it's got to a stage where as soon as I wake up, I'm checking my email to see if I've got any new comments and showing them to people at work, being all like, guys, look at how nice the internet is being. I mean, the only issue I've got is that certain comments I can't actually reply to because YouTube is being a bit weird. But I assure you, every single comment that I'm getting, I am reading, and it's very much appreciated. So what I want to do now is tell you a few things about myself. Now, I didn't 100% consciously choose to start doing YouTube. I was laying in bed one day, watching some old Leroy bits, playing a bit of Pokemon Y, and I was getting a bit frustrated about how he disappeared and said he was going to make a walkthrough and never did. So in my entitled rage, I wrote a little letter on my phone, just saying what I would say to him if I could. And that turned into the open letter to Leroy, which was the first video I made. Now, I made this channel just to post that video, and in the video I said I will make a walkthrough of my own, but I meant it as a joke. That's why I say my commentary is going to be so wooden it'll cause a fire hazard and burn YouTube down because, oh my god, I'm so hilarious. However, I realised a few days later that I would be a massive hypocrite if I didn't actually make it, because I was complaining about someone who had promised something and not delivered, yet I was prepared to do the same. So no, I made it, and I chose Fire Red because it's first generation and I know the game like the back of my hand, and also I wanted to play it. Now, I didn't expect to get past part 3, but I was getting some great comments telling me to carry on, and I was having so much fun, so I just kept going on and on and on, and here we are 5 months later and it's complete, and I'm running at about 185 subscribers. So to everybody out there who did subscribe and watch those videos, thank you so very much. Now, it goes without saying that the people who did watch my videos watched them because they found the open letter to Leroy, and that led them to the walkthrough. And I feel it's only right for me to tell you my feelings on Leroy's absence as of right now. I would do anything for that guy to come back. He was literally my favourite YouTuber. And the fact that he disappeared without saying a word leads me to believe that something terrible has happened. Now, I don't want to be thinking like that. I like to think of myself as a bit of an optimist. So I'm just hoping against all hope that he's just got bored of YouTube and buggered off. And if that's the case, that's fine. That is his choice, and I'll continue watching other channels instead. I will remain subscribed, but for now I just want to say thank you very much, Leroy, for the content you've created, and have a nice life. Now, a lot of the comments I've been receiving recently are more along the lines of, what are you going to be playing next? Can you play Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, X and Y, Heart Gold Soul Silver? Now, that's exactly what I've been thinking, but for the longest time it was going to be a Heart Gold walkthrough. However, something happened recently that made me change my mind. I was going through my YouTube subscriptions and I was watching a Jeremy Johns video. Now, he's a really popular YouTuber who does movie reviews. You know, the guy punches the camera, awesome-tacular, red background. You've probably seen a few videos yourself. He's really cool. Now, when his video was over, I looked in the suggested videos and there was a guy who looked very similar. So I clicked it and it brought me to a video of some random channel of a guy who was literally pretending to be Jeremy Johns. Now, I was just shocked at the balls of this guy, and I was just watching thinking, what in the hell are you doing? This is suicide. The internet's going to destroy you. And sure enough, I looked at the like and dislike bar and it was a lightsaber. The comments were laying into this guy. And then it dawned on me, I'm doing the exact same thing. I started by emulating Leroy's style, and I've become a sort of copycat, a charlatan, and I don't want to do that. If I'm going to do YouTube, I'm going to do it my way. So with that in mind, in the new year, I'm going to be playing this, Omega Ruby. However, it's going to be a little different to the Fire Red one. It's not going to be a walkthrough like Leroy did. Instead, it's going to be my version of a Nuzlocke. It's not going to be a normal Nuzlocke or a Wonderlock. It's going to be something what I'm going to call a pair lock. Now, I'll go into full and more in-depth detail in a later video explaining entirely how it's going to work. And that video, entitled What the Hell is a Pair Lock, will be available on New Year's Eve, and then on New Year's Day will be part 1. But for now, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing and watching my videos. It is greatly appreciated. You know, keep the comments and likes and all that coming. It's just, oh, it's so good. So right here, right now, I just want to say thank you and bye!